Welcome to Grandpa Bear's Anime Stations. Today you find me in Tokyo, at this famous station called Ochanomizu. It's very close to Akihabara Station. Beary asked me to come here today after watching that famous Japanese anime film, Suzume. Lovely little film. It's about a little girl who rides red dragons through magical tunnels. For some reason, she has to close all the doors in Japan. And she's got a magical talking chair. Here's a picture from the film where you can see a red dragon coming out of the tunnel. It's a very emotional movie. I've got a pet chair too, very well trained. On my command he'll sit and stay, but he won't shake my paw, no matter how many biscuits I give him. I don't think there's any plans for Japan to make a movie about it. Anyway, Beary and I then walked down to the road next to the river, where we had a great view of the trains coming out of the tunnel. In the film, a red dragon popped out of the tunnel and caused a lot of trouble. That didn't happen when me and Beary were there, luckily. Beary and I became friends with some cosplayers who were taking photos at this spot. They were very nice and came from all over the world. One of them even asked me if I'd seen Suzume. I said no, who's she? Later I realised they meant the film. Oh dear, what a silly mistake. Oh yes, it's time for some more of Beary's fun facts. This station was opened in 1904. The Tokyo Metro platforms came 50 years later. 3 lines in total converge at this station. 2 JR lines and 1 Tokyo Metro line. The name of the station means water for tea. I'm told that during the Edo period, this area supplied fresh spring water to the shogun's tea ceremonies. Sounds lovely. I asked if there was a water for milk tea station, but they said no. Anyway, Beary and I decided to then move to the east side of the station for this view. That song, of course, was the old classic, A Picnic at Twilight. This spot also appears in the film, although we are standing much further away. But if I zoom in, thanks to the miracles of modern editing, you can see the red train going over this little bridge. Dragon free.
Yo, it's the bear with the flair. Cool Bear. Subscribe to the channel. Keep it real. And click the like button. Cool Bear out.
Beary and I decided to go back to the first bridge, and this time stand almost directly over the station platform. We've got this lovely overhead view of this train leaving the platform and the other train going over the top of it, and then over the big bridge of the lovely green arches in the direction of Akihabara. In the film, you can see the girl standing on the station platform. Behind her is the bridge that I and Beary stood on to take this shot. After standing here for 20 minutes, I managed to get 4 trains in the same shot. With a bit more luck, we may have been able to get 6. Anyway, Beary said that as we are so close to Akihabara, we may as well go and take a look. On the way there, we saw these lovely iron bridges. I'm told that the bridges were built sometime between 1910 and 1930. They were painted this lovely green colour much later by J.R. East. Beary and I continued walking and reached Akihabara Electric Town. We saw this lovely green bridge in the middle of the city, with a train going right between 2 buildings. We then jumped on a metro and went to Shinjuku Station, and we came across this very interesting road crossing. There were so many trains coming in and out that the crossing barriers only went up for about 10 seconds. Everyone ran across the road, and then the barriers came down again and another train came along. Safely to the other side, we wandered up onto this bridge to get a better view of Shinjuku Station. We crossed over to the other side of the station and filmed this lovely view. Having visited many rural train stations in Japan, to come to Shinjuku Station, which has 3.5 million passengers every day, was astounding. Beary said he was rather peckish, so we had to wander off in search of some honey. A few hours later, we were both well fed and well rested, and we decided to head back to Akihabara Station to see it lit up at night. Beary said that maybe the dragons only come out at night because the film had made them too famous. We decided to keep an eye out, just in case. After watching a few trains come and go, we walked back to the anime station. Lately, people have been asking me to introduce more about the Beary family, so this time I'm going to talk about Beary's dad. He's had a very interesting life. He started off in the donut factory. He was part of quality control. Every time he found a donut with a hole in, he had to fill it. Unfortunately, something had gone wrong with the production system, and there were hundreds of donuts with holes in every day. Eventually, the pressure got to him, and he had to leave to start a new career. His new job was very important, and it took him 2 years to complete. He had to go to the local beach every day and count the grains of sand. After 2 years of hard work, he came up with the answer. There were exactly 72 gazillion grains of sand. We're all very grateful to him for his hard work. Anyway, didn't come here to listen to me ramble on. Back to the video. Beary and I felt it might be time to go back to our hotel for a sleep. That can only mean one thing. We're fast approaching the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed the first in a new series of Grandpa Bear's anime stations. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and write some kind of comment and let me know what type of milk tea is your favourite. Thanks for watching and goodbye.